Our viewership is going to go up because our guest has entered the queue.
Yeah, she's here.
Come on, man. She's not even here yet. Can you? There you go. Kristara.
There we go.
Tony's a jerk. Let's bring
I'm
her.
not a jerk.
She's the sweetest pea, and you're just being a jerk.
Come on, you have to be nice to me.
She will beat your ass, Tony.
I don't doubt it. I was trying to help her out before she came in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kristara, how are you?
I'm doing well, yo.
Great. Thank you for joining us on just this Monday night. Man, you are just skyrocketing like through the independent scene, and you're the IWS Women's Champion, the NSPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, the IWS World Heavyweight Champion. You are giving Mercedes Moné a run for her money.
Hey, I'm trying to follow, a good role model. So I don't know, good footsteps to follow.
I felt a little weird because I made the Instagram post, and I thought I was gonna play off of your nickname.
Yeah.
But Sweet Pea by Amos Lee, it's more like a love song. So I felt like after I sent it, I've had a day. So after I sent it, I was like, this makes it seem like I might be smitten with Kristara.
Yeah, it's like the song choice. Yeah, I didn't even notice. It's okay.
Oh no, 100% he's smitten with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody is.
Yes, see, she's great.
There you go.
Weird, like you're doing like these weird, like high school, like say anything, holding up fucking boom boxes kind of thing. I'm gonna play Sweet Pea for the Sweet Pea. Maybe she'll think I'm a Sweet Pea myself. Kristara, let me ask you a technology question. Did you get to watch WrestlePalooza this weekend?
No, I was I watched AEW. And I just didn't have time to watch everything, but like I plan on watching it. Like I just gotta catch up because then I was watching Mystery Wrestling. I was like, oh my god, there's so much wrestling this weekend.
Fair enough, but when you're ready to go watch WrestlePalooza, even when you watch AEW, you know how to figure that out so you can actually watch the product, right?
I think isn't it just on Netflix for us? Oh no, for me, at least.
Canada.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it sounds like she's got it figured out.
Yeah.
No further questions on technology from me.
Well, if all you have to do is go to Netflix, I can figure that out. I'm not.
Yeah.
Can you?
Sounds like you're moving to Canada, brother.
It's not that far away, man.
It's
It
really
really
not.
isn't.
That's also true. You are from Minnesota, so.
Mhm.
Kristara, are you still riding the high from the Indy Hartwell match a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I can't lie though. Like I was riding a high, but also like when you have big moments, you kind of feel low as well because it's like you feel like, oh, that moment's passed. Will I ever get something like that again? I put like so much work into preparing for that moment. So like you feel like a high, but you also feel like a low because you're just like it's over, you know?
Yeah. And where's the next high gonna come from, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you're just like hoping you keep pushing, you'll get another opportunity, but you don't know if you'll get another opportunity, and if you do, if it's gonna go well. So yeah, like I felt really good about the match, but also I'm like, that sucks, you know? It's done.
Yeah, there was a lot of great praise, though. I mean, a lot of people were super impressed. You know, everybody knows Indy Hartwell, but maybe they're not familiar with Kristara, and it looks like you won over some new fans, so that's always a positive.
Yeah, that's the cool thing when like big stars like that come. They like bring a lot of different eyes. Like I feel like in the crowd there was fans that maybe like they've never been to NSPW before, so it kind of like opened a door. You know, like oh, this is my first show here, type of thing. Like because they saw that indie was coming, and you know, so that's always really cool for people to see their first indie wrestling show.
Now I saw. Sorry, HK. No, go ahead, HK. You're up.
I'm just a little confused. Is the background? Are you in a hotel? Is that the wall? It looks like an old kitchen floor. What is going on with the wall there?
So I have a condo, and the owner made this backdrop. That's the backdrop of my bedroom. So I came to the bedroom because I'm hiding from like I have like 2 cats and I'm dog sitting, but they still came in here. So I was trying to like find somewhere quiet. That's actually So this is my bedroom wall. Yeah,
that's badass. I like that a lot. No, it looks like like an old kitchen floor, like a 70s kitchen floor. They used to have those kind of weird.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's different.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, you said you had 2 cats, and did you say something about toys?
So I'm dog sitting right now. So it's just like kind of loud. You know what I mean? Because they're always like doing something. You know.
That's why I got cats.
Yeah.
They sleep.
But also, my cats are loud. Like they like to they come alive at night, especially when you're doing something and you need them to be quiet. All of a sudden, like they make noise.
Oh yeah, we're doing. Nelly usually jumps up here. She shows her butthole to everybody, and then she
Yeah,
goes about her way.
they want all the attention.
I was gonna say before we talked about this wonderful background behind you. I recently saw on social media you tangled with the gnome, Gabby Forza.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you're looking for that one-on-one matchup. Is this? I'd love to see you get down to the States.
Yeah. So I'm actually supposed to come to Maine November 1st. So I'm coming to Limitless.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we know who you are wrestling yet? Has it been
No,
announced?
not yet. Yeah, maybe Gabby. Who knows? Fingers crossed. I'll be happy for anyone because just an opportunity to wrestle someone different. It's always a lot of fun. But I have no idea as of now.
I was gonna say, sorry, Double T. I was gonna go to the chat here quick because we got SJ, Street Team Leader, says, Kristara, who's your dream opponent that you would love to face one day that you haven't yet?
Okay, so we've talked about it already a little bit in this chat. We'll talk about her. It's always going to be Mercedes Moné. That's my goal. That's the person I study the most. So that'll be the person I'll always want to face because, just the type of matches she has, the level of passion she brings, and how different all her matches are as well. That's what I love about wrestling.
Did you enjoy her match with Rio on
I loved it. Yeah. I was like, more, keep going. It was great. I love it. She just brings the best out of people.
Yeah, it was one of the better matches of the All Out. I really enjoyed it.
They have a lot of chemistry.
Yeah,
To give you an idea too, you got a bunch of belts. Maybe have a couple of gentlemen bring out your belts for you as well.
Yeah, I like the way she thinks. She's literally. I was gonna say she's such a boss, but then I was like, oh, that's corny. I didn't mean that. But she is like she's so badass.
Do you It looks like you've done a lot of intergender wrestling. Are you're a wrestler, so there's no title to it, right? But do you prefer to work with men or women, or you don't care as long as you're in the ring plying your trade?
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. It just makes a different match. So I'll tell a different story. Maybe I can't do certain moves, and I could do certain moves with a man, for instance, because maybe they're stronger based, or it's a different story. Whereas a woman, maybe I can be stronger, so I can lift them more. So I don't mind because it kind of it lets me like build my portfolio more and make all my matches more makes them diversify. So I like doing both.
Who is your arch nemesis?
My arch nemesis is probably this wrestler. She's from Quebec. Her name's Casey Diamond. I've wrestled her, I think, at maybe like 12 promotions at this point. Like I've wrestled her the most because we have a lot of chemistry, and like I'm the sweet pea, whereas she's like kind of like she's very like evil, she's a great heel. So we really like contrast each other well.
Now you seem like a really nice young lady.
Mm.
You shared the locker room with Sexy Eddie, though.
Yeah.
He's a little out there. No, he's been on the show. I love him, but he's a little wackadoo.
The thing about Sexy Eddie is that he's probably one of the nicest people you'll meet in wrestling. Like he's a big personality, but what he shows is like he shows really who he is. Like there's no secret anything about him. Like you know exactly who he is because he's so open and he's very kind. Like you're just talking about the States. Like Sexy Eddie was the person that actually brought me to the States for the first time. He got me an opportunity. So it's like, that's just the type of guy Sexy Eddie is. Like, he's always like, he's helping people. And then he's like really humble about it. Like, oh, no problem. So I have nothing but good things to say about him, honestly.
Do we think he's sexy?
No.
No, I think he's super sexy.
I guess to each his own, but yeah.
Not your style. All right. That's
not
fair.
my style, unfortunately. Sorry.
It's okay. He's never going to listen to this.
No.
I think Sexy Eddie low key loves the Shining Wizards. IWS gets involved with GCW. You've been on several of their shows. What does it mean for you to be able to showcase your talent on those joint shows? You had a great match with Katrina Creed and Masha Slamovich last July for that joint show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just makes a bigger platform. And it gives me an opportunity that maybe I would never get to wrestle someone like Masha, who's like world traveled. She has so much knowledge, and she's also another wrestler where it's like she's really successful, but she's really humble. So it kind of just shows you like kind of where you want to be. And it's really motivating. I was really grateful for that experience. I love, honestly, some people don't like to be in triple threats, but I love triple threats because especially that match, it was 3 people that kind of like came with ideas and like were open to the idea of like interacting with 2 people at the same time. Like sometimes triple threats can be like 1 person in, 1 person out, and it's like very boring. But everyone was like kind of, like trying their best to get creative. So I thought it was a lot of fun.
Is Masha the hardest hitting person you've ever been in the ring with?
Honestly, I would say no, because she knows how to strike really well in a sense. In that it looks like it's like it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't. So I wouldn't say so. I would say probably the hardest striker, but also very safest striker would probably be Speedball, to be honest, though. But I wouldn't say Masha because I couldn't remember, to be honest. So I don't really remember, to be honest.
Masha scares the shit out of me, so.
But she's a sweetheart,
He doesn't even hold back on the fans when he, you hold out your hand for the high five and he kicks
Yeah.
it. You feel it.
Exactly. Yeah. Masha strikes, they're so clean. I love all, she did like this really cool spinny one. I don't know, like she's really skilled.
This Sunday, Battle War.
Yeah.
You are doing the singles rematch with the OG Jason Gray. What is the difference between an adults only show and like a regular show?
Honestly, at Battle War, nothing too crazy happens that won't happen on other shows. But I guess like in terms of language and like swearing, it's a little bit like more open. Whereas other shows, it's like, oh, it's PG. There's kids there. You can't say that. You can't say the F word. Whereas like at Battle War, there's constantly a chant. There's a wrestler called Giant Tiger. He tags with the Sexy Eddie at Battle War, and they constantly have this chant, and it goes something like, "We're here to eat ass." And so everybody cheats like eat like something about eating ass. Like that would obviously never happen at like a family show, but that's just like a regular chant whenever they go out. So I guess that's the difference, it could just be openly vulgar.
I've seen Giant Tiger. That doesn't surprise me.
It's like his signature,
How did your involvement with Mystery Pro Wrestling become a thing?
So I've always gone to Ottawa since I started. I was really lucky. They were pretty open into booking me when I first started. And it just happened randomly. Like I was still kind of new, a year and a half in. And they just asked me. And ever since then, I guess just with being consistent and being, always over there as well. Because they don't really have much of a there's actually no Ottawa women's wrestlers. So often it's just Montreal women's wrestlers that go down there. So it just started that way. I was going there a lot. And they were like, oh, well, you're kind of cool. So they kept inviting me.
Is the indie scene in Montreal? Tell me about it. Is it oversaturated? Could you work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Like how is it out there?
So there's more shows starting, but there's like different levels of shows. So I wouldn't say it's as busy, to be honest, because the only places that I work in Montreal are Battle War and IWS. So for me, it's not just on like the choices and like the things that I'm looking for from certain promotions. But so I don't think you can work, Thursday, Friday, no. But you definitely can do Saturday, Sunday. But between going from Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa, it's like kind of like 2 hours both ways. Then you could probably work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's probably more common.
Nice.
I know IWS has been around for a while. Did you watch them, or like, are you from the area, or did you watch them growing up, or?
I always saw the posters, but like I was always too shy to go. Like I didn't watch indie wrestling growing up. Like I knew of just Shimmer, and that's about it. Like I would try my best to look on YouTube and stuff like that, but my extensive like knowledge was like knowing about Shimmer. So I knew who LaFista was, who Vanessa Craven was, Beta Scott. But beyond that, I was like, who are these people? I don't know.
You got to share a ring at Limitless Wrestling with Delmy, who went on to become Harley Cameron. Are you surprised at how quickly she's acclimated herself to pro wrestling?
So I wrestled Delmy, but it's like Delmy is the one that's the sister
I'm
of
an
Ashley
idiot. I'm
Fox.
sorry. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
No, it's okay. It's like that's a pop quiz. Yeah. Yeah. But
I got
Harley
hit
Carmen's
by, I got hit
awesome.
by a car today. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we
No, it's
go. again
okay.
with this bullshit.
I can go on about Harley
Wow.
Carmen. She's awesome. She's super talented. She's always coming something fresh. I love big personalities. So honestly, I think that wasn't that like something going on Twitter the other day where it was like Brian Danielson talking about like what's going on in Australia? Why is everyone so talented? And I kind of get it too because over here there's a lot of Australian wrestlers and they're all so talented. Like right now, there's like Kingsley, there's Jimmy Townsend, there's Kaz. Like they're all like really hungry. So I guess I don't know. It doesn't surprise me.
I don't think there's a big God damn it. What was her name? I don't think there's a big independent wrestling scene down there. So I think they get trained and then they go on excursion and they just try and get as much as they can.
Yeah.
And you seem like you might be in the same boat. Like I know you've done some Beyond Wrestling and the Monday night gimmicks, open wrestling. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky in the sense that I can at least drive there. I couldn't imagine having to take like a flight and like staying somewhere for an extended period of time like they do. Like that's a big sacrifice. I mean, I'd be open to it, but it's like, yeah, it sucks for them in a way that they have to kind of do that to branch out.
How's getting over the border for you? They give you a hard time?
I've been okay so far because you just go and you're honest with your intentions and you have like your papers and that's all you can really do. You just gotta take it seriously.
All right, I like that. You've been in this business for 4 or 5 years, right?
Yeah.
What's the next step for Kristara?
So my next step is, speaking of flights, I need to take a flight somewhere. So I want to go to Europe. That's my biggest intention. So I'm planning a trip. I'm putting money aside already now. 2026, I would like to go to Europe. I'm thinking, well, there's certain places. So I guess it depends, what reception I get. But definitely 2026, I need to go to Europe somewhere.
Yeah, Europe's a big place. You're gonna wrestle.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I'm thinking like England area, so like England and maybe somewhere else. Like I'm not exactly sure. I haven't narrowed it down because a lot of people say, "Oh, go to Ireland, go somewhere," but it's like you can't go everywhere. I got to narrow it down and maybe try to go back. So we'll see.
Now you're up in Canada. Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast?
I'm on the East Coast.
Okay, so like in the States, we say California is West Coast bias, right? We don't, a lot of little, a little bougie over there, right? Is that how you feel? Now Calgary's over that way. Like, how do the people on the East Coast feel about Bret the Hitman Hart?
Oh, they love him. I feel like, we just love Canadian wrestlers. If you're from Canada, like there's not that many Canadian wrestlers. Like I always just grew up loving them. I was biased. I didn't care if they were evil or not. It's like, they're Canadian. Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. Bare naked ladies?
Okay, no, more for wrestlers for me.
Brian Adams?
No.
Oh.
Not that I hate him. I don't really have any knowledge of those kind of,
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. What about the cuisine in Canada, right? You come down to the States, you got to go to nasty Massachusetts with the clam chowder and the Boston Red Sox. Great question, Tropical. You a big fan of the Mountie?
Of the Mountie? I will have no comment.
You don't like the Rougeaus? They're like an institution in Canada.
I guess it's before my time, so
all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's fine. We're not big fans of him here either.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Mountie. He sucks. It's shock stick. Is there a culture shock when you go, like, I know it's not super duper far, but like the food in the States isn't the best? Is it
What?
better? It's really not. Come on.
honestly, I mean, it's not like when I go there, I don't really get the chance to eat, like, because you're trying to like just going to gas stations. At most, like, we'll stop at a Cracker Barrel and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's kind of like the you're going to the States, you got to stop at Cracker Barrel. Like, that's the type of thing, everybody wants to do at least once. But
have you experienced a Waffle House in the States yet?
Not yet. I've heard the tales. I've seen the videos. It seems like a crazy place, but I haven't went. Like, I've been to like different places in the States. Like, I've been to Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. So I have like some knowledge, but I've yet to be to Waffle House.
That's all you need to know is Chick-fil-A and Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah.
Training and being from Canada, did you ever do any of those? We've heard like Edge and Christian talk about those crazy like shows where they have to drive over like the ice, the frozen tundra. Did you have to do any of that coming up where you like do those camp shows and you're in the middle of nowhere and you just hope the ring truck makes it over the frozen tundra?
So there is people that I know that have done them, but I'm kind of lucky in the sense that there is a lot of work in my area, like not just Montreal, just in terms of like Quebec and Ontario as well, the two provinces. So I haven't gone, and right now my schedule is so busy. I don't know when I would be able to go, but I think a lot of people still do those.
That seems crazy, no?
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it, to be honest, because I don't like to be cold. But I guess it's one of those bucket list things where it's cool to say that you've done it.
But you live in Canada. Aren't you used to the cold?
Yeah, but like where they go is extremely cold. Like where we live, it's like I'm used to the climate. Like I can wear like whatever, but it's like it's really cold. You're not in your own house. You're in a truck with strangers. So if somehow that for some reason I feel like that makes it colder because you're just like away from home. It doesn't feel like the same thing.
All right, fair enough. I just have a lot of questions. I'm a nosy person.
Yeah, it's not that cold. I guess maybe for somebody else if they're not from here, but Montreal is not that cold.
What is like where's your cold cutoff?
I think it's more colder like towards like Winnipeg and stuff like that, or like when they do like the tours. I think they go to the territories, so upwards it's more colder in Canada.
Because someone on the show, he's looking for like -30. Like he loves it.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
not me. I think it's like that maybe like a couple days of the year, but it's not like regularly -30.
Take it every day. It's no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Speaking of Winnipeg, SJ wanted to know: are you going to be an entrance in Winnipeg Pro Wrestling Rumble in the Burt this year?
No, not currently, but I would love to be. I don't know if they ever want to have me back. I'll be there, but not currently.
Now I know you were on the or they've announced the third match for the Wrestling Mystery 18. Will you be on that show?
Well, it's a mystery. That'd be like a spoiler, you know.
But they're announcing matches now. They just announced Alexi Nicole and Emi Sakura.
Oh, Freddie Mercury's going to be up there?
Yeah.
What is she now? The queen? She wears the crown now?
Yeah.
There you go.
What do you got against the Queen?
Nothing.
God save
Nothing
her.
at all.
Rude.
I'd love to see the Sweetest Pea on that show.
Yeah.
Now, Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts?
So we don't really have Dunkin' Donuts here anymore, so I would have to say Tim Hortons because I have no memory really. They all
we have
closed down.
we have Dunkin' Donuts, and I would say Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Me too.
You got
They
Krispy
really had
Kreme?
it.
You got
Oh,
Krispy
we have
Kreme?
Krispy Kreme, yeah. But Krispy Kreme, I would really just go just for donuts, which I don't eat like all the time. So I'd still say Tim Hortons because it has more things you eat regularly.
Wait,
Like them Timbits?
Yeah, what's on it? I've never been to a Tim Hortons. What's a regular menu item?
Well, there's like breakfast sandwiches. There's a lot of there's like lunch sandwiches, like club sandwiches, BLT. So it's like you kind of get anything there. They even have pizza now.
Can you get spaghetti?
No, not spaghetti. If you want spaghetti at Tim Hortons, I don't think it's going to be good.
She said anything. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, boy, you get
Really?
spaghetti. That'd be something else.
Spaghetti.
Pretty
not
much
like
anything you would have a coffee.
Yeah, it's amazing this guy can't stream WWE.
But he's
Bust
looking
my balls. Kristara, what are you streaming right now? You watch any good shows?
Honestly, all I really watch is wrestling. I'm trying to think of what I've watched recently, like some names of some shows. No, I'm pretty boring. I watch Big Brother. That's about it.
I love Big Brother.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: when you're watching wrestling, are you watching just the current product, or do you have a specific era that you like to go back and watch?
I watch the current product, and then I watch people like, okay, I want to wrestle them, or maybe I am wrestling them. So it's more of like, not just watching for pleasure most of the time. It's like for like studying.
homework. I like it.
Yeah.
You watching some Ninja Mac since you're tagging with him coming up?
Everyone keeps telling me I have to learn how to do some backflips and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I'm stressed. I don't know if I can learn a backflip that fast. Yeah.
This far in the game, what have been some of the biggest challenges for you? Because obviously we know wrestling is a boys' club or was, and there's some people who can't get that out of their goddamn head. And for women, it's always a challenge to get in and be successful at it. And you've done both. But what are some of the biggest challenges that you've had to face?
I guess the biggest challenges is that I feel like I've gotten some like big opportunities. So in a sense that it's a challenge to like you're kind of getting something really early, so you have to show that you're ready for it. So like kind of I'm forgetting the term I'm looking for, but it's like I feel like I've just been tested. So it's like trying to stay humble and keep pushing. So that's it. Not a challenge, but obviously like it is. Trying to think what has been a challenge for me and how to word it properly. Yeah, just basically, I guess also like in that sense that because I've gotten opportunities so early, some people have started looking up to me and I've been helping people really early on in my career in sense of like, you know, because there's not that many people with experience in my area, like at my dojo. So that's been a challenge, I guess, having to being the person leading people, but I feel like the blind leading the blind. So just trying to, you know, navigate that.
Who is somebody from your dojo or your area, somebody that you've shared the ring with, besides yourself, that people should keep their eyes out for and go out of their way to find their work?
I would say Danny Leo. So she's a really great talker. She wrestles more in Quebec. She does a lot of NSPW. And yeah, she's just an extremely good talker. Whenever she gets a mic, she's going to captivate your attention. She's a great worker as well. But what I find sticks her apart is just the way she talks, because you don't really get to see a lot of women get that time to have mic time, especially on an indie show. So when she does, she gets your attention, but also it's like people kind of go out their way to give her that time because she's earned it, you know?
Absolutely. Another question from the chat. Matthew Birch wants to know, since you watch Big Brother, who is she rooting for to win this season?
So it kept changing. I think it's going to be Morgan. I think Morgan's going to win.
How do you feel about that, HK?
You know, so it's hard because I am like, I'm like a month and a half behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I have no idea who's even there right now, but yeah, I watch it like in big chunks and blocks, and I do everything to avoid it. But I've seen, how long have you been watching the show?
Probably like 15 years.
Love it.
Watching it for a while, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah.
Morgan. All right.
Yeah. I won't say anything else. You know?
I don't know if I like that or not. We'll
yeah.
But you're like the person you like the most has changed throughout the season so far. That's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm with you.
No,
Tropical. She doesn't scan. I don't have to scan a QR code. You son of a bitch.
Wow, take it easy.
Jesus.
Sorry. No, you're right. I'll text him. You son of a bitch.
There we go.
And he says it again.
Yeah, really, man. Take it easy over there. Kristara, we know you're busy. We don't want to take up the whole night for you. I do have to ask you the question I asked.
Oh, no.
I did not.
Oh, no.
This. I've
Wait
been
a
doing
sec.
this. What?
You gonna ask her if she's ever been hit by a car?
No.
What?
Okay. She's checking.
If you ever clean up dirty drawers in a porta potty?
Yeah, you ever do your laundry in a porta john?
Nope.
Okay. 0 for 2 on that one, Double T.
You put deodorant on after a shower, right?
Have I what?
You put deodorant on when you're done with your shower, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right. 0 for 3, Double T. Go ahead.
Do you shit with the door open?
So blatant.
I mean, I have cats. They don't like it when doors are closed, so that one's not my fault if I have to.
But you originally closed the door. Like you don't
I
just
try
leave it
to,
open.
but it's like they'll make too much. Like they'll start like banging on the door. They don't like it when doors are closed. Like they run the house, you know.
Yeah. See,
But I'm
you
hearing
don't
she closes the
understand
door though.
that? They're picking on me, Kristara. Okay, because once I started and I had to change my underwear in the porta john.
Not so smitten anymore, are you there, chum?
Well, and now I know she has cats and their dogs in the house. I bet you she wears socks in the house too.
I do. Yes.
I do too. I do too.
Crazy.
Yeah, right. But old fucking Hobbit feet over here, he thinks he doesn't own socks.
Damn.
Yeah,
You don't own shoes either, to be fair.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
scan
what
the
I said.
QR code to own shoes.
They don't make you scan a QR code to order shoes.
You can.
Can you really?
Probably.
You could have you not watch Thursday Night Football. There's a QR code for everything.
Double T, ask your question.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
sorry. Now, look, I was doing this way before WWE on Netflix, way before CM Punk was asking Charlotte Flair. When was the last time you shit your pants?
I don't know. Probably when I was a child.
Oh,
Thank
boo!
you.
And look, you're not. Sometimes we get a funny story. So usually we get that.
Yeah.
In, but
Yes.
Right.
guests.
Well,
Ethan
Kristara's a
Page
young
clogged-
lady. She
What was
probably
the
hasn't.
Ethan Page one? Clogged somebody's toilet or something
Yeah, when
like
he was
that?
a door-to-door salesman. That was a good one. That was a fun
Kristara's
one.
young though. She doesn't have like old people problems like us.
I got time, We'll
Yeah,
we'll
another
talk to you in
5
a couple
years.
years. Yeah.
5 years, let us know. I'm sure, Or
Yeah.
maybe somebody you're in the ring with might go, hey, we got to take it home.
Yeah.
And you might not know why until you get the whiff. And,
Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know.
Don't be gross.
don't be gross. Do you hear what you asked her? So, you ever shit your pants?
Why did he say it like a villain all of a sudden?
Because that's how he is. He's like, oh, I'll play Sweet Pea on Twitter. Maybe she'll think I'm cool or something. And then hey, I washed my dirty drawers in a porta john. Hey, are you
Twist that
turned
handle
on
ball
yet,
up.
sweetie?
I'm not good at this stuff. We suck on Instagram. I'm good on Twitter. Instagram, I was just trying to get some views, get some more people. I mean, we got 47 people watching, so clearly something's working.
I'm sorry, Kristara. We're just giving Double T a hard time.
That's all they ever do.
She's ready to hang up. She's reaching for the button.
Yeah. Look, Kristara, I hope you had a good time.
All right.
Your social media stuff has been sorry, Brundo. Social media stuff has been going across the bottom of the screen for the whole interview. Be sure to follow her at _Kristara on Twitter. There's a link for you on her Twitter. Bookings sweetpea_Kristara @gmail.com.
Sweet Pea, period, Kristara.
Oh, sorry. My eyes are going, man.
It's okay. I'm significantly older than you, and I can read that, but it's
It's getting rough, dude. I'm the guy now with the light. When it's dark, I have to read something small. I gotta use the light on my phone.
See, Kristara, I got to interrupt. Matt was hit by a car earlier today, and now he's saying he can't see. I'm wondering if it was his fault after all.
Jeez.
He didn't see this gigantic Buick coming at him,
Dad, don't call him a Buick.
Kristara, thank you so much for your time. Anything you want to leave your fans with, the listeners with, before we let you enjoy the rest of your Monday night?
Nothing else. Just like you said, you can follow me on any of my social medias _Kristara. Thank you so much for having me.
Give her a follow. Thanks
Thanks
Kristara.
again.
This is fun.
Have a great night. We'll
Bye,
talk
take
soon.
care.
The Sweetest Pea, Kristara.
She couldn't wait to leave, bro. He pissed her off.